So, good evening, everyone, esteemed guests and participants. This side Madhvi, your host for event Agri Explore 21 Days International Winter School Training Program, which is organized by Utkarsh Incubation Dr. PDKV Kola in collaboration with ISA HRD and Just Agriculture. So, in this, we will cover 25 plus modules related to agriculture and agripreneurship. The stakeholder participants of this programs are students, scientists, working professional, farmers, and industry person. So in this program, we will discuss in detail of each topics like drone technology and agri reports, hydroponics and polyhouse technology, rooftop farming, saffron farming, piggery training, poultry farming, dry flood technology, mushroom production, IoT and artificial intelligence, SaaS and blockchain technology. So I welcome you all without taking much of your time. So now it's my pleasure to invite our esteemed guest, Dr. J. Shankar Swami, sir. So before we start, I would like to introduce him with you all. Dr. J. Shankar Swami, sir, is an assistant professor, senior skill in the College of Horticulture, Mojarela at Shrikonda Lakshman, Telangana State Horticulture University, Telangana, India. He is an editorial member of several reputed international journals. He has been awarded by Eminent Scientist Award from NBRI NASA, Gilbert Ling Award from Europe for his outstanding contribution for the role of EZ water on the genomic DNA. Best International Scientist Award from Institute of Food Resources, National Academic of Agrarian Science, Ukraine, Best Oral Presentation Award 2024 in Plasma Technology from IIT Jodhpur in First International Workshop on Cold Plasma and Plus Power Technologies for Food, Health and Agriculture, jointly organized by IBET University, Japan, IIT Jodhpur, India. Uh, Outstanding Supervisor Award 2022 in the recognition of contributions to achievement of making team members of Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani Hyderabad to win 2022 Innovate Design Contents by Innovate FPGA, Word Content in IoT Devices in Post-Harvest Management of Perishable Commodity, and he is a specialist in horticulture and value addition and post-harvest engineering and process technology of agriculture commodities. Distinguished Scientist Award, Goa Certificate of Commendation on the auspicious occasion, Republic Day celebration 2023, on the record of meritorious service in the horticulture and post-harvest technology and rural women empowerment issued by District Collector and Magistrate. So I welcome you, sir, on the behalf of everyone.
Yeah, good evening. Uh, is my voice is audible to everybody?
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Even my presentation is visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible, but can you
Yeah,
put it on slideshow?
yeah, please. So, good evening, everyone. And today I will be going to deliver a lecture related to the processing and value addition of the horticulture crops, its growth and future for business. So, how it will be going to relate it to the anything. So that we need to go in details. So here with because I will be going to discuss related to the how we can able to make a business with the horticulture crops while giving the value addition to the most of the horticulture crops. So here we can see that because horticulture is covering only 18% of the area when we compare to the agricultural land, and it is contributing the more than 30% of the GDP, and it is giving the more than 33% of the gross value addition to the agriculture. So it is a very important by seeing this statistical data related to the horticulture growth. Now, according to the population, and when we are comparing to the any kind of the food production, like if we are taking the any kind of the agricultural crops, it never be going to fulfill the or cater the needs of the any kind of the growing population or total in the world as well as in India. So only horticulture is the only sector which can able to bring the food security as well as the nutrition security. So now, so based on this, food is a main important criteria for the most of the people. So in this context, I would like to say that horticulture will be the future business for the any kind of entrepreneurship. So now we can able to see that because in horticulture, vegetables are contributing the more amount of the percentage of share in the production compared to the fruit crops. When we are taking, because the future plate you can able to see that, because whatever you are seeing, that is the real picture for the future. So future plate will be the only for hidden hunger, because most of the people in the global level also in food summit they are saying that 2050 it will be the critical, and so maybe the dwindling resources like a scarce of water resources, and people will be going to go for war for the water requirement, and as well as the food requirement. So for this sake, because what exactly we need to do in the future, and what kind of the business will be going to give the more value to the life. So in this context we can able to say that why we need to select the only horticulture crops, because 70% of the cropped area in Indian condition is totally depending upon the rain-fed cultivation. Because now you can able to see that so vagaries of weather, because weather conditions so totally it is abnormal, and when we cannot be going to predict that when rainfall will be going to come, and when temperature will go down, when temperature will be going to raise, how much temperature will be going to raise. So the people are projecting that these aberrations in the weather conditions, and it will be going to create a lot of a problem to the agriculture crops especially, because agriculture crops are totally depending on the irrigation. So more than 80% of the water is meant for the agriculture crops. So in these circumstances only horticulture crops can able to grow to feed the people and feed the global population. So as well as, because we can able to say that, so when water is not there, when precipitation or rainfall is not there, then we can able to find the drought condition, salinity and high temperature. So these kind of the condition only horticulture crops can able to grow. But if we are growing any kind of the agriculture crops, so there will be a drastic decrease in case of the yield. So it may be the fivefold higher than the other crops. So that's why horticulture crops can able to adapt to any kind of the climate or any kind of the means situation that is arising during the period of the means entire scenario. So that's why, because recently we can able to see that entire Hollywood is was burning. So under the fire also, some of the crops can able to sustain under the fire hazards also. So that kind of the situation and the traits and the characteristics we can able to see in case of the horticulture crops. And now we can able to see the projection how the population can able to grow, because means in 2050, because there is a projection that 9.7 billions of people, so they need the food. So in these circumstances I can able to say that how we can able to feed the 9 billion mouths is a question. So in that circumstances, because we can able to come to know that according to the recommendations, because several recommendations, now we are facing the lot many lifestyle diseases. So like cardiovascular diseases and diabetes is the one of them. So pandemic in everywhere. So in these conditions, and the people used to predict that if you're not having a proper diet, especially nutritional point of view, because horticulture crops are enriched with the nutrients. So that's why we are concerned about the horticulture crops, where we can able to see that 14% of the gastrointestinal cancer and deaths are happening due to the lack of a proper diet, as well as the 11% of the heart diseases and 9% of the heart stroke. So these are related to the improper utilization of the fruits and vegetables. So that is the major cause. Now we will take an opportunity that, and how we can get to utilize these fruits and vegetables for the future use as well as the future venture. So the food is the main business. So that's why based on the consumption, we need to take 500 grams of fruits and vegetable per day to avoid the non-communicable diseases and as well as the other kind of food diseases. In this context, because even WHO also recommending that, so at least 400 grams we need to take every day per person per day. So that is the, we called it is a per capita consumption per day. And but the average consumption is go on increasing in the urban area, and decreasing in the rural area, because in our whatever people are growing in the rural area, that is transported to the urban area, they are getting malnutrition is in the rural area. So the focus of the business should be in the rural area compared to the and urban area automatically, because the urban area people are having a purchasing parity, but where people are living in the rural area, they are not having a purchasing parity. They always negotiate in the price of the commodity. So in this context, because I can able to say that, so if you are means using any kind of the crop, if you are growing any kind of the crop, how much amount of the water it is consuming, you can see that the topmost means any kind of the crop, if you are seeing, if you are means growing the all kind of the like means cattle or cattle or goats or anything animal husbandry related to the animal husbandry, they are consuming the more amount of the water. In future, if there is no water, how you can able to compensate, how you can able to feed the means animals, that is also question. So now you can come to the down, and most of the horticulture crops, they need less amount of the water, and they are highly productive, and they will give the maximum returns to the farmers. So in this context, because now water requirement is very important, here I can depicted that. So water requirement for the growing of tomato, and for kg of tomato, it need at least 214 liters. And but the condition, because why I'm telling all this kind of the scenario, and there is a huge loss in post harvest, because immediately after the harvesting of any commodity, there will be a price fluctuation, because a tomato you will get sometime 1 rupee per kg, 50 paisa per kg, and it was the situation once upon a time. And so when we are getting waste, there is no good price realization. And what would be the reason, and what kind of the technology we can adapt, and how we can able to tap this opportunity in the form of a business. So that I will be going to tell that. So food waste, because you can see that food waste is gone generating, so we cannot stop the food waste. So only the measure, what kind of the measure we can able to take to stop the, so like a food waste, because 30 to 40% of the waste is there, it is incurring around 93,000 crores per year. So that much of waste we are doing, we can able to feed the other nation also, if we are controlling those wastage after the harvest. So that's why 35% we can able to see the wastage. So here the conditions will be, means how we can able to, means think how much we are throwing, so whether it is reaching to our mouth or whether it is dumping in the dump yards. So whenever we see the Azadpur Mandi market in Delhi or in Telangana, in wherever metropolitan city, you will be going to see in dump yard the lot of wastage coming from the fruits and vegetables, and even farmers are throwing even they are not getting the good price realization when they are taking to the market. So in this context, because in future, if it continues, if it continues in the form of waste, whatever we are producing, 50% is going to the waste. So in that context, so what we can expect, we have to search for the trash where the food is available, if we are not projecting to the waste minimization. So in this context, because I'm very focused, the future food, fruits and vegetables, future is at risk with the food waste menace. So that's why this caption I have given, that how effectively you can get to minimize the wastage of the fruits. So that's why we need to minimize the waste. So what are the different strategies we are having? We are the College of Horticulture Mojalla, Sri Kondalakshmi Telangana, Horticulture University, Hyderabad. So we are projecting different type of strategies to minimize the losses by giving the value addition, and how the value addition will be make you as an entrepreneur, so in future, and how we can able to fetch the price and maximum price realization, maximum profit, and the sustainability in the living, and how we can increase the so living standard of the farmers and as well as the entrepreneurs and who were not having the job. We need not to think about the job nowadays, because the more so many startups they came into registering the DPIT, and so we need not to think. So here we look, because we need to focus processing and value addition. This is the only option for the most of the people, where we can able to minimize and we can able to earn wealth from the waste. So this is the next scenario, because if you want to invest in the stocks also, if you want to invest in the SIP also, and you need to invest on the companies which are getting involved in the waste management, and the company who are getting involved in the water treatment, because water is the scarce, food is scarce. So these are the two sectors where you can able to see the growth in future also. And so this is the our college, the College of Horticulture Mojella, and we are full fledged with the post harvest technology lab, and we are having the more than 100 acres of land, 50 acres of land under the natural farming, and so this is the lab. And we are fully equipped, but some of the, because we are not using the sophisticated instrument, we are using only, so how the people can prepare the product at household conditions. So that's why we used to say that the technology that you are implementing, it should be adaptable, and implementing is very, it should be very easy to implement and very easy to execute. So here we got some execution, because earlier we don't know how to work to minimize the waste and how to give the value addition. It was very typical for us, because by using only minimum resources, and what is the, because output will be going to come, and what, how we can able to manage, and how the product will be going to move into the market, and how it will penetrate into the market, and what is the perception from the consumer. So it will be the dilemma for the everybody whenever they are starting the business. So that's why we having a plan, means what kind of the plan, because at least whenever you are creating the business, definitely you need to have a niche, because you need to have a separate market. So for that you need to create a trademark, so under the different classes where you can sell the all kind of the commodity whichever you want to implement in the market. So in the same way, the SKLTSHO on behalf of our university also we have created under the three classes we have registered to sell the different kind of the processed products. Horticogen, because this we have created that, so whatever product it is coming from the horticulture, so that is the genesis. So that's why we given a horticogen, and as well as the plant essence, and the plante is the kingdom, essence is nothing but the essence of a horticulture and the plant kingdom, which is giving the life to the human being. So that's why we created the plant essence. So whatever it is coming, we can include in this trademark. And if you want to sell the perfumes, you want to sell the any kind of the snack type of means dried or dehydrated, or otherwise semi-processed or processed product, if you want to sell, so you can opt this kind of the trademark. In the event we are creating the hearty tourism, because I already registered that trademark Dravyaguna Bhojanagar. Bhojanagar is nothing but because it can feed the everybody. So that I have not depicted, because it is a registered trademark for the horticulture tourism. So this will be the biggest business in future, because the people need to look into the horticulture tourism. So it will be going to recreate you and refresh you in the future, because in most of the urban areas there is a lack of oxygen, because day by day the means the amount of the oxygen that is present in the atmosphere is reducing. So that's why we are getting a lot of ailments related to the lungs, and as well as the respiratory disorders. So we are having the 50 acres of natural farming in under the instructional farm Madanapuram under the College of Horticulture, because it is under the NAHEP project, and we have developed 11 acres of land, only the crop that we are growing under the natural farming. And we are having three types of fig varieties, and one variety, two varieties of pomegranate, and one varieties of PKM one like a moringa. So we are preparing the moringa tablets, and so many other formulations also we are preparing, and seven types of mango varieties, and dragon fruit first time we implemented. And that also because I have published on dragon fruit in Indian horticulture in 2011. So so that was most of unfamiliar means crop, but now it is a boomed up, because everywhere the people are thinking about the dragon fruit cultivation. And when we are thinking, because these are the products, wide range of products we have prepared from our lab, by focusing like a hearty beauty care, because we are having a Instagram also, hearty underscore hub. So and is it audible for everybody, Madhavi?
Yes, it is audible.
Yeah, please. Okay, so under this condition, so we have created soaps for the skincare. We are means like, because whatever we need to protect, because entire body is very important for the horticulture. So hearty beauty care, because we have created some kind of the like a hashtag. So in this, because soaps for the skin, lip care, and shampoos and skincare products, and fragrance, because all kind of the fragrance you will be going to get, like a car air fresheners and agarbatti and perfumes and everything you will be going to get. And other services we are giving, horticulture therapy and aromatherapy. Now wherever you go to the spa center, people will give the aromatherapy. So they are charging around minimum 3000 rupees for 30 minutes. If you are going to the airport also, people are charging minimum 30 means 3000 rupees per 30 minutes. So it will be the next business venture, right? And so the same thing, because you can able to see that. So that's why the customer is very precious for us. And so that's why we are scrolling on social media also, because we are not only fixing to the lab, and how we can able to disseminate about our work, and as well as about our products to the consumer, and how we can able to reach to the means the consumers. That is also one of the biggest strategy. And we don't have any outlet over there, because we are having a lab to customer, direct lab to customer. There is no mediator, there is no Amazon like a means digital marketing system. And we are not adapting, even we didn't open any kind of the website by purchasing the domain ID. And we are not investing, because so the business tool is there in case of the WhatsApp, so that we are effectively get utilized. And so that's why this is our YouTube channel, and where we are having only few viewers now. At least we are having a 901 subscriber, 901 subscribers, and we have uploaded till now 81 videos, and even short videos also, so many short videos we have uploaded. And so we go on disseminating, because whatever program we are giving in the TV program, that will be telecasted over here. So these are the, because everywhere we are keeping the stalls. This is the Instagram, hearty underscore hub. And you can able to see all kind of the brochures related to our products. And as well as you can browse some of the events that we have participated, and where we are keeping the stalls, and so that you can able to find. So the first attempt is, because we have published a dragon fruit, but what to do we don't know. So the incidents happen. One farmer, he approached us, sir, ये passion से, because मैंने ड्रैगन फ्रूट को ग्रो किया, बट इसका मीन्स प्राइस नहीं मिल रहा है मार्केट में. बिकॉज इन दैट कंडीशन it will be very pathetic to the farmers, and how we can able to bring the value addition. So in this case, because I have given one research program to the PhD students, we have created, this is the barnyard millet powder. So it is the impregnated with the dragon fruit. So now directly this flour can be used for the any kind of the multiple products. We have prepared the biscuit, we prepared the granules, we prepared the juices, we prepared the wines also. So many things we have prepared out of this product. So in this context, because how best we can utilize when farmer is not getting the price realization. Excuse me. So that is the condition. Same thing, have prepared that dry fruit granules. This we made attractive packing system, and this can be supplemented with the other fruits also, to increase the taste. Other kind of the herbs also, to impart the flavors. And so for this case, because I can recommend this kind of the sachets for the means school going childrens, and which can eliminate the malnutrition. And so same thing, because we are having a means even beetroot also we have prepared. With the beetroot also we have prepared the granules, and even dry fruit also we have utilized. And a number of products, even we these are the vapors and papads. And we retained the color also, red color also. This is the like a first time when we are conducting the experiment, this is the color. Then afterwards we are trying to impart the more amount of the color when you are frying. So these are the puppets we prepared, and these are the candies, amla candies with the means dry fruit. These are the dry fruit wines. Okay. And these are the like lip balm and lip gloss we have prepared. And it is totally natural, there is no chemical at all, and it is safe to use. And these type of all granules we prepared, and the children likes this granule to eat. And in that year, because in 2021 we conducted this experiment, and we exhausted the all samples when we kept our stall in front of the hotels and everywhere. And we lost all kind, we sold most of the product prepared from the means vegetables. Even veggie pinch, we created one means of a product. Here we incorporated the bottle gourd, palak, and a cluster bean and a mishri. So mishri, one type of sugar. And the same thing we have prepared the gels, because I am saying what are the opportunity, because I am focusing only one fruit crop, but we are working on multiple fruit crop. And how many kinds of products you can able to prepare from one fruit. So that will be the greatest challenge and greatest advantage and greatest means business ideas for the coming people. Okay. So these are the dehydrated papaya, because papaya every time it is may not be available. So when you are dehydrating, and it's like a meal box, we are creating like a meal box. And you can keep these dehydrated papaya, it can be stored for the more than 6 months. And easily you can have it. And it is a very soft and tender, and you can chew it also. And it will be going to supplement to most of the nutrients without any deterioration. You can able to see that. So the color itself will be going to act as indicator. If a color is fading, nutrients will be going to loss. So we retain the color while dehydrating, because simply you need the means oven you need, and otherwise something electrical oven you need. So you need not to have a full sophisticated instrument like a freeze drying, or otherwise vacuum drying. You need not to go for that. So these are the perfumes and car air fresheners we prepared. And lip balm means last time we conducted the artificial pollen. This is the first formulation in the world for the honeybees. We created the artificial pollen from the fruits. And so when you are creating the good pollen for the because for the honeybees, and the colony may not be going to collapse during the death period. So that will be the one of the option. And hair oil, it is a fast moving means product for us. And these are the perfumes, different designs, and different means like a packing material we are using. These are the face mask also. Now the fast moving one more product we are having, that is the multi-purpose gel. It is moving like anything. Most of the professors and scientists, they are using to remove the black marks and melasma on the face. And these are the attractive soaps we are having. And these are the means lip balms, especially we are preparing the wax that we are extracted from our honeybee hives. So these are the soaps we are having a brand, and eco-friendly packaging we are adopting. And these are the perfume you can keep in the pocket also wherever you go, and you can spray whenever you want. And most of the natural perfumes, they cannot be going to long last if you are not adding some of the additives. So that's why we are maintaining the long lasting perfumes also. We are go on doing the research how we can able to keep the long lasting perfumes, and different type of the formulation, the blend of the perfumes, and everything we are doing the continuous research. And it's the back pictures, it is a shampoo. And these are the soaps that we are preparing. We kept a stall in every exhibition. And so whenever we are keeping the exhibition, minimum we are getting the 30 and 20,000. So it's because there is a scope for the business when you are entering into the cosmetics as well as the cosmetics or nutraceuticals. And so these are the important thing, because horticulture crops can be exploited to prepare the any kind of the product that you want. And so thing are the, because we are having a natural farming, where we are extracting the all kind of the leaf, and we are drying in the safe condition, and we are formulating the capsules, and it is good for the diabetic patients. And most of the diabetic patients, they come to our lab who are know the effectiveness pertaining to this kind of the capsule. And it is the cost around 750 rupees. And this multi-purpose gel, it is a miracle. It is cost around 1500 rupees, but still people are crave to use this one. And recently one of the scientists from the Palam Agriculture College also, I got the order. And these are the creams, and these are the soaps with the different packaging, eco-friendly packaging. We are not using any kind of the plastic in some of the commodities to protect them. And these are the earlier packing we adapted when we don't have a packing material. And these are the shrink wrap. With this we adapted different colors. Whatever color you are seeing, this is coming from the horticulture crops. We are not adding any kind of the food additives or colors or any kind of the other artificial perfumes or essence. And these are the charcoal based, because people are living in the urban area, and the pollution is heavy, means in that condition the particulated matter, those go on sediment on the like a sweat pods and on the face. So to cleanse those things, you can able to use the means activated charcoal based soap, and it is very good. And we got order from the means agriculture university Dharwad also. And some of the means scientists, they are using, they are liking very much. And it may not be going to means suitable for everybody, but and each kind of, because you need to prepare the wide range of the product, and you can see the consumer perception. Thereby you can come to know which product can able to move, and it will give the more price realization to the entrepreneur. So these are the means carrot noodles we have prepared, because nowadays you are seeing that what kind of the noodles you are eating in the market. And I mean, so you are means purchasing in the market. That is also one of the prime criteria for us, and how we can able to supplement to the people, and in the form of vegetables, and to ensure the nutritional security. So that is the one of the important thing for the future also. And these are the, because most of the time you know that watermelon rind can be thrown. Okay, so that is the waste. From that waste also we can prepare the candy. It's so attractive, and it can be consumed by the even small childrens. And the rind is having a enriched in minerals and other vitamins compared to the pulp. So pulp is having only lycopene and other minerals, but the rind is having a lot of nutrients compared to the other things. And the when we have started our experiment, because most of our farmers are pomegranate growers. And and during the rainy season, the bacterial blight is the one of the means like a damage causing microorganisms. And these are the very serious threat to the farming community when they are growing the like a means a pomegranate. So in that case, there will be a black marks on the fruit. And so those unmarketed fruit they are bringing to us, but aerials are very good. When the disease affected fruits are not look good, and they are not having a good price in the market, so they are bringing to our lab, and we are extracting the aerials, we are drying the aerials, and we are preparing the mouth freshness from the aerial. Because it is having, recently they found one of the good chemicals in this, and they are conducting the experiment also. It will be going to heal any kind of the diseases. So pomegranate is having a lot of history from ancient time onwards, but the exploitation of the pomegranate is very less under tropical conditions. So we have three varieties of fig in our instruction form. And we are having a Diana, Turkey brown, and we are having a Puna fig. And we are go on drying, because when we are impregnating different kind of the solution, so this is the condition. And when we are not impregnating, but the sugar it will be uplifted, because the TSS can be increased within the means dried fruit, that anjeer whatever you are seeing, these are the anjeer. These are the packed anjeers, because we have given a lot of samples in the form of gift to the district collectors and horticulture officers and other means university officials, and they liked so much of this product. And these are the Ubtan, because we have prepared that the face pack from the pomegranate peel. So whatever rind is there, because after the so when you are taking up the aerial, because you are removing the aerial but the rind is not used, so that also we converted into the uptan. It is a face pack. And sometimes our farmers comes to our facility to dry their product. So he's the farmer. Ravindra Reddy is a very means is a natural farmer, means under natural farming is a practicing at present. And from chemical farming to the natural farming he has converted. And so many people will come for the training program also, and we prepare some of the means well known product for them. And so thereby small cottage industries or petty means shopkeeper, so they can able to get the benefit from our lab. And this is the our total lab scenario, because earlier I have shown that. And and whichever doubt you are having, because of the products, entire products I cannot show, because we are having a number of products, because we can re-engineer any kind of the product. But the thing is, we are having some constraints because of the resources. But otherwise we can prepare any kind of the product, and which is having a monopoly in the market also. And we are having a unique product. And we have given the training program to the several women self-help groups also from the villages nearby, means villages in our districts. And so those are the complete scenario of processing, when you are doing the processing, and how it will be going to benefit to the entrepreneur, as well as it is helping to the farmers and farming community. And we can increase the means like minimum means like a maximum price realization in case of the most of the crops, and by reducing the wastages. And I may be the fast, because I think, Madhavi, because I have covered within 35 minutes.
No worries, sir. We have left 30 minutes also.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
will open the chat box, and if participants have any queries or if they want to interact with you, they will drop down in the chat box, sir.
yeah. Please, if you are having doubts, and please ask me, and you can
Okay,
start.
participants, we have opened the chat box. You can drop down your queries and questions to the sir there.
Anybody among the participants, because you can ask the any kind of questions, not only related to the horticulture, because you can pose any kind of questions. It's not only related, because you can ask for the agriculture also, if you are dealing with the agriculture crops. And we can able to give the solution to start the business. And some of the people mostly means I think so agriculture graduates and agriculture officials and horticulture officials also participating in this program. कोई भी कुछ भी क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता है.
So, sir, someone asked, hello, sir, I am overwhelmed with the range of products value added. I would like to know if we can get trained on the producing these values addition products. I want to know post training once products are developed. Do we get support on early marketing?
Definitely, because it is depends on your quality. And firstly, because you need to concern about international export standards. So whatever product you are preparing, whether it will be going to fulfill the requirement of the export standards or not. So their requirements are different, so you can able to export also, but domestic demand is high. So why I'm saying India is growing. So India is having a growing economy. So domestic consumption and domestic people itself, because we are the fifth largest economy, and we are having the consumers, because we have seen the people throughout India. And our one soap is 350 rupees. Can you imagine who will be going to purchase? You will be in dilemma. Who will be going to purchase 350 rupees soap? and we got a one farmer itself purchased 350 rupees soap. So you are having a untapped potential, and as well as the market in India itself. So when you are tapping the market in India, and you can export also.
Sneha is asking how can processing of perishable crops reduce post-harvest losses?
Yeah, definitely, because see, and when it is not marketed, so waste is nothing but, so suppose when you are producing more, and when you are taking the produce into the market, and it is not getting the good price, so that time the farmers, whatever they have invested for the production, and if they are not getting the good price realization, they are throwing out. So instead of the throwing out, and you can take up, because zero investment wastage, no? And even if you are going to the market every evening, you will be going to get a lot of dump, lot of glut, so that you can segregate. So that's why there will be a supply chain, because people are adapting, and procurement of the waste from the different market terminals. And so these supply chain in future will be going to develop to procure only waste from the all marketing terminals. So that will be the greatest business. So they are converting into the compost, they are converting into the and other kind of the material, and they are converting into the other kind of the bioactive compounds and isolates, and that can be get utilized in the other cosmetic products, and as well as the nutraceutical products.
So someone is asking what is the process for registering for training?
It's a one 5,000 for one product.
And how can I get training in this field after BSc Agriculture?
It's just very simple. You can consult us, and College of Horticulture and university website is there. You can mail to the vice chancellor or anybody. You can mail me also. Just you type my name, Dr. J. Shankar Swami. You will be going to get a lot of links. So it will be going to open lot of links. I'm having all the social platform I will use. So if I'm not available also in social platform, I will be going to have a contact number. You can contact us.
Someone is asking to get FSAI license for these food items. What is the procedure and documents required? What is the
There are
scope of?
there are different norms and regulations are there now. Now there is no stringent rules. If your income is more than 12 lakhs, so you are having a different conditions. If you are a very petty shopkeeper, so you are having a different norms. So you need to, because there is an online website is there, FASTag and FSSI registration. You can apply yourself. You need to have a Aadhaar card, address proof, like a means electricity bill or anything. So PAN card. These are the three documents you need to upload in that. So immediately there will be a tatkal also. You will be going to get a tatkal within a day. Within a day, you will be going to get a registration if you are a petty shopkeeper. So that will be not a biggest problem to get FSSA certification nowadays.
Someone is asking how to identify market demand of the products.
Yeah, because you see, first you need to do the market survey, because whenever you are having a good market, so then only you can able to sell your product. Suppose one example I can able to give that. I prepared one product because I'm keeping the stalls and outside of the market in exhibition and everything. And because after selling my product, because I need to get the feedback from the customers, so that's why every time you need to make a customer database, and you need to build up the customer database. So based on that, you can make a niche market, because it should confine to your market, your product. So like that, because most of the companies are coming ahead, because even you need not to open a website. If you are having a ability, you can even by using the AI, you can open a website within a day, within hours, within a minutes. So you can display all kind of the products. Otherwise, if you are not having a capacity, so WhatsApp the business tool you use, and go and fix the all kind of the prices according to your product, and circulate among your friends. And first, because Jack Ma, he started his digital marketing system among themselves only, because they, along with their friends. So same thing we also started, and it's not a big deal about. and you have to develop the customer database. When you are preparing the product, you need not to have a market outlet. And now we are having a big gated communities like apartments and everything, and software engineers and software companies, and there wherever you want, and you can go for the supplying of the your commodity.
What is the major research problem in fruit?
So the major problem is the stabilization of the color. So whatever color, red color you are seeing, pink color you are seeing, stabilization of that color is a very difficult, because it never be going to long last. If you are preparing also, most of the people they are going for the spray drying also. In that spray drying also, considerable amount of the color loss will be there. But we have fixed that one. It is totally depending upon the pH. So when you are adjusting the pH of your product, it can be able to retain, and it should not expose to the light. That you need to be very careful. So that's why whenever you are packing any kind of the dry food based powder or based product, so the packing material should be impermeable to the light and moisture.
Next question is, can we compete with the mass production of big companies on prices?
See, big companies always add chemicals. Okay, so nowadays most of the people are very health conscious. They want to have a natural products which are not having any kind of the chemical additives. So you need to create a market, and big companies doesn't matter for us. See, small petty companies are coming because they are not competing with the big companies. So I'm preparing the cosmetics, like a cosmetics. These cosmetic products may not be going to compete with the L'Oreal's, right? And so in that case, what exactly? Because my product should be refined in such a way that I need to get an instant result. So that's why our multi-purpose gel, you will be going to get a result within a means. So instant also you will be going to get within 1 week. Also you will be going to get a result. So people will attract for the instant result. So refining and continuous innovation in product development is necessary.
Next question is, what are the value added products in brinjal, sir, and how we market it?
Yeah. So brinjal nowadays, see, and you can able to like ready to serve. You can even nowadays the people are preparing the nuggets is nothing but नॉर्थ इंडिया में बोलता है बड़ी. सो उसके साथ बड़ी मीन्स अच्छा बड़ी प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज ये पंजाब में भी फेमस है, छत्तीसगढ़ में भी फेमस है. सो नगेट्स बोलते हैं, वो नगेट भी प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं. एंड इवन मीन्स ब्रिंजल भरता, everybody know that because they will fry little bit, because so that after frying you can go for packing, that we call as a modified atmospheric packaging. You can keep for the at least means more than weeks you can keep, and that can be supplied for ready to eat. Because a city mein, if I'm living in the city, I don't know how to prepare. So but prepared product to eat, people are there. So that's why you need to take that, how to reach to the customer, and in what form of the product you need to give to the consumers.
Internship and training that are going on online.
No, because online is not useful for anybody, because it need the skill to prepare the product. So online is not good, but we can give, but it's not good. It's not good.
Next, Umarani is asking, any agri waste management courses are available in Hyderabad?
Everywhere agri-waste management courses are there in IARI also there, because of separate institutes also there. So wherever you go for the environmental science related departments, they are working on that. So agri-waste management is even IIT also following a lot of research. But the thing is, if you want to go for the manure, so conversion of manure or any other kind of the material, so you can approach to the so incubation centers like it is there in IRI. And some people means they will give some advice, and even you can prepare the biofertilizers, and they are means like fortified biofertilizers along with the, like even black soldier fly we can use to convert the most of the means wastage coming from the vegetables and fruits. So these black soldier fly can convert into
Like
the
in converting.
manure. So these are the means techniques we are having. And but you can browse the any kind of the website, and so whenever you are having a training program, because yearly once they will conduct. So IRA conducted last time, because now this year we don't know. So you need to
So,
consult the environmental science department.
Sneha is asking how can we purchase your products? Is there is any channel?
Yeah, we are having, because just you need to make, because my WhatsApp number is I already given, because I think because so here it is, right? You can able to note down 97010 64439. Just you ping me, so you will be going to get your product, and all kind of the catalogs we will be going to share in the WhatsApp itself.
The next question is how aquaponic techniques can be used in horticulture.
Yeah, aquaponics is a one type of a soilless culture. Because you see, now the people, it is in primitive state, but only like a high end marketing, like only in city dwellers. It is suitable for the city dwellers where they are not getting means suitable leafy vegetables like lettuce and etc., and exotic vegetables. And for that purpose only, people are following the hydroponics, aeroponics, and everything. And now the people are following for the saffron cultivation also. Some of the NGOs, they got success in the saffron cultivation also, in soilless culture. It's not a biggest problem, but in course of period you will be going to get a lot of advancement in that, and you can go for that also.
Manisha is asking what kind of things are made by spinach and coriander leaves.
What
Value addition
Yeah,
products.
yeah. The foremost important thing is the coriander, because a dried leaf. Every time fresh one we prefer to have, like a methi ka, because milta in a market में, because you can able to get the methi. So कसूर मेथी का means dried product मिलता है. और जब भी आप curry, जो भी curry prepare करोगे, means the dried one, just you will be going to sprinkle on that curry, and you will be going to get a delicious. So nowadays the people are liking for dehydrated product coming from the coriander, as well as the other leafy vegetables.
Hi, this is Hiran Patel. Can we get some inputs on scope and future of freeze-dried fruits and vegetable juices ready to
Yeah,
eat?
means freeze drying is having a lot of potential, and people already pioneering their product, because they opened a biggest venture also, and a lot of companies are there getting involved in the freeze dried product. And the freeze dried products are having the premium quality. They never be going to get lost any kind of the nutrients. So the color also very attractive, and you never be going to see faded color. But so those are hygroscopic, and you need to have a separate storage means packaging system you need to have. And the freeze dried products are very good, but freeze drying is initial cost investment is high. So that's why you should be very careful that, because whether you are having a capital investment around 50 lakhs or not. If you are having a 50 lakhs of investment, and you can able to go through, because again you need to create a market for the freeze dried product, because your initial investment is the 50 lakhs. So that's why wide range of the product also you can able to adapt, and you can so there will be a big market for that.
Dr. Sukukumar is asking if we want to do business to business with Shri Konda Lakshman University for the products developed. What is the procedure and support which you will be provide?
Yeah, you need to consult our vice chancellor, or you can post any kind of the mail to our vice chancellor, Raju Reddy sir, and so we will sort it out how we can able to deal with you. And so what kind of the business, because B2B, if you want to opt for that. And so what kind of the negotiation, what kind of the margin we need to give for you. So everything, the technology transfer or product, because you need to only, because most of the cases in business point of view, what exactly we are doing, we are supplying our raw material. You can prepare our product, but you need to take all kind of the raw material from us, because if you are adulterating, your entire brand image will go, my product image will go. So that's why, if you want to prepare any kind of the product, we will supply our raw material from us only. And so suppose I'm speaking about our multi-purpose gel, It is a fast moving product, and so we are not giving to the any people. If they want to prepare on their own brand, we will supply the raw material.
Muriel is asking, sir spoke on artificial pollen use. Is it not harmful for the bees, or how
Never ever.
bees got adopted to this
Never
pollen?
ever. So never ever, because we imitated the natural pollen, and we analyzed that the autofluorescence also, and we analyzed the amino acid that are present in the natural pollen and the artificial pollen. The artificial pollen we are preparing from the only means sea buckthorn, that is the horticulture crops, which is having a alpha omega 3, 6, 7, 9 fatty acid. This is the only fruit in the world. So all kind of the essential amino acids as well as the carbohydrate. For the carbohydrate purpose also, we are using the root crops. So we are isolating the carbohydrate, and we are isolating the protein. We are isolating the amino acids from the natural commodities only. So that's why. So whatever you are seeing in the flower, whatever you are seeing in the nectar, whatever you are seeing in the pollen also, it is coming from the plants. So same thing we are imitating, and so we got success also. And the reduction of the size of the granules is very important, because honeybees only prefer to have only particular size of granules. So that's why we are imitating, and the consumption rate also we have seen, and so it's a good result we got.
And someone said, very good presentation, sir. Thank you so much. And next, Shweta is asking, what is the process of making carrot noodles?
Yeah, what is the process? Nothing else, because you need to have a scraper, because there are different tools available in the market, and when you are using, you will be going to get a cut like a noodles. And but there should be a continuity, because you need to take the long type, because you need to remove the core. So core should not be used for the noodle making. So that's why you need to see that the center portion, hard portion, you need to remove, and afterwards you can make into the noodles. And it's a very simple implements are available in the online also, you can purchase in the Amazon.
Sonia is asking, can we opt for this post-harvest management in MSc Agriculture?
MSc agriculture, because see, we are specialized in horticulture, and but through ICR, if you are suppose BSc agriculture, you are suppose you are getting means JRF, and you can enter into the post harvester technology based on your rank, not a problem. But the thing is, we are especially horticulture people, so we are preferring to take only BSc horticulture people to do MSc post harvester technology.
Someone is asking about blueberry commercial farming, sir.
Yeah, people are getting success blueberry. Okay, when you are going to the Jammu Kashmir, Srinagar, and now people are adapting, because different companies are coming ahead. So the people are collaborating with the Sherry Kashmir, because you can browse the Sherry Kashmir. Some of the people are working on blueberry in Sherry Kashmir, and some of the companies also collaborated for the cultivation of the blueberry in hydroponics cultivation. And so it may be possible under the different climatic situation, because it is rich in antioxidant compared to the any fruit. After that, because even blueberry say jada antioxidant hai, or acai berry, like that we used to say, that is there in most of the in US and Turkey and everywhere. So it is there, means but it is in primitive state now.
Someone is asking, we drying up dragon fruit. They sell it in market.
Yes, yes, we are selling. We are selling in the form of different products. We are selling slices also. You can sell, not a problem. I hope my answer is satisfied by the
Uh,
participants.
One more question. Sleish is asking, sir, kindly tell something more about chemical preservatives.
Yeah, chemical preserve. There are several chemical preservatives are there. Two chemicals predominantly used now. European codes are there, but potassium metabisulfite and sodium benzoate, sodium sorbate, and these are all chemicals widely used. And but we don't want to keep these kind of the chemicals to preserve the means any kind of the commodity, because sodium benzoate is causing asthma, potassium metabisulfate is a carcinogenic, sodium benzoate is also carcinogenic. So FDA is given approval as a food additives, but even though indiscriminate utilization of these chemical preservatives are very dangerous for the food commodities when you are using in regular. So that's why you should be very cautious while using, but we are not using. And even we tried for the beverages, because I have presented in Europe. So the isotonic beverages, first we used, that is the bee propolis, as a natural preservative to keep the product self stable.
Sir, Dr. Sukukumar sir is asking what preservatives are you using to preserve the product, sir?
Yeah, we are not using most of the means like C, and we are reducing the moisture level, like so that we call as a water activity. When you are reducing the water activity 0.60, most of the microbes cannot grow. And so the intermediate moisture food whenever you are preparing, and there will be incidence of microbial attack is will be very less. And we are using some kind of the essential oils. We are having a combination of essential oil, and so those essential oils are having a preservative action, like a clove oil is having a better preservative action.
Muri is asking any organic preservative
Yeah, yeah.
preservation methods for the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. We are having a lot of organic material, because even microbial derived compounds also we are having. And recently I told that that is a bee propolis from honeybees. We can extract honey bee hives. We can extract, and so that bee propolis can be get utilized for as a preservative, natural preservative, and it is having a like a wide range of microbial activity. So like because it can able to hinder the growth of the most of the microorganisms.
And Jace asked any chances of banana and spota powder to preserve.
Yeah, banana powder. See, whenever you are making a banana powder, it is a highly hygroscopic, and so it will attack by the microorganism. So the packing should be good for the any kind of a banana powder. Packing should be good. If you optimize the good packaging, so it can able to stay for longer period without any deterioration.
I think participants are done with their queries, sir.
Okay, thank you very much
Thank you so much,
for
sir.
giving
On
an
the behalf of
opportunity.
everyone, I just want to say thank you for joining us today and delivering your thoughtful and informative session, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. So, participants moving further, our next guest will join us shortly. Then we will start the next session. So participants, sir will be joining us shortly. Okay, so participants, sir will be here in the shortly. Until then, I will like to introduce sir with you. So our next guest that is joining us, our next esteemed guest is Gopi Raja Ambula, CEO of Pupil Drone Tech Private Limited. He's the director of drone-based projects like Exane LLP, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. He is also working as CEO of Pupil Drone Tech Private Limited that was built this company from zero to reaching greater heights in the building of thousands of the youth into drone pilots and drone engineers, making experts in the agri-spraying drones and bringing awareness to lakes of farmers, making their lives better. And if we talk about the achievements and the awards of the sir, he has been awarded by Best Student Startup from KL University 2016, Best Tech Startup in August Fest 2016, 1 lakh prize money, Nation's Best Agri-Tech Startup Award from Nerd PR 2019. He has also been awarded by Honorable ex-Vice President of India 2019. He has been awarded by Global Student Entrepreneur Together. We Grow Awards from GSCA 2021 and HDFC CSR Best Rural Tech Startup Award Grant 2023. He established Drone Center of Excellence in the Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, Gorkhapur 2021. Rajkiya Engineering College, Banda, Uttar Pradesh, under MITI projects in association with Exane LLP 2021. He has also trained 300 plus girl students from Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University for Women, Delhi. So, sir, due to technical issues, there is some problem joining with us, sir. So, sir will be here shortly with us. Okay, so participant sir has joined us. On the behalf of everyone, I just want to welcome you, sir. Before we start, I would like to introduce sir with you all. Our next esteemed guest is Gopi Raja Ambula, that is CEO of Fupil Drone Technology Private Limited. He worked as Director Drone Based Products, Exane LLP, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. He is working as CEO of Fupil Drone Technology Private Limited. They built this company from zero to reaching greatest heights in building thousands of youth into drone pilots and drone engineering, making experts in agri spraying drones and bringing awareness to the lake of farmers, making their life better. And if we talk about their achievements and awards, Sir has been awarded by Best Student Startup from KL University 2016. He has been also honored by the ex Vice President of India in 2029. He has been awarded by Global Student Entrepreneur. Uh, he has also been awarded as HDFC CSR Best Rural Tech Startup Award, Grant 2023. He established Drone Center of Excellence in Madan Mohan Malvaya University of Technology, Gorkhapur 2021, Uttar Pradesh under METI projects in association with Exane LLP 2021. He also trained 300 plus girl students from Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University for Women Delhi. So I welcome you, sir, on the behalf of everyone.
Yeah, very good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. So can I understand about the audience, from which background the audience has been came and all?
So there is a mix participants. They are from South and they are farmers, students, working professionals.
Acha, okay, fine. So, okay. So thank you for the wonderful introduction. So I would like to carry on with the session. Yeah. So, how many of you want to fly that drone? How many of you know how to fly that drone? Okay, can you raise the hands? Uh, yeah, or else you can ping me on the chat. You can say, yes or something. If you want to learn how to fly the drone. So I think can there is there any chance like they can respond for us?
Actually, sir, in the end, we open the chat box there where they can drop their queries or
Okay.
they can interact with you, sir.
Okay. Right now, can you open the chat box?
Okay, should I open now?
Yes, yes. You open the chat box
Okay,
right
okay,
now.
sure, sir. So participants, we have opened the chat box. You can interact with sir.
Okay. So if you want to learn how to fly the drone, you please raise your hands. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Hmm. Fine. Okay. So before me teaching about about how to fly the, how the drone technology is going on, what kind of opportunity we are having in the drone technology. Before going to all this kind of technical and knowledge session, I would like to teach you how to fly the drone. Okay. So if you want to fly the drone, first you need to understand the fundamentals of the drones. Okay, it won't be a more techie kind of more knowledge kind. It won't be like a classroom session. It will be something like a fun kind of thing. First, we'll do that, and then we'll go with the how I have started, how technology is going on, what kind of future we are having in the drone technology. How you people can be part of this drone technology. We'll go like this. Okay. If you are interested, you can say yes. I wanted. Yeah, so I would like to continue. Uh, yeah, how much time do I have for the session? Till what time can I continue?
Till 7.
Till 7. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After 7, the session will be closed, or else is there any other speaker is waiting?
No, sir. You can continue if you want, sir, after 7 also.
Fine, fine, fine. So, you can see this small drone, right? So it's a toy drone. It's a toy drone. Like if you want to learn how to fly the drone, or else if you want to have some fun, you can buy this drone. It is costing around 3,000 rupees. Okay, you can buy it either online, or else you can drop me a message. I can parcel to you. Just to experience how to fly the drone. This drone will be a very good kind of thing. Okay, and if you see this drone, majority of the times you can see these kind of drones in all the marriages, functions, and all. Okay, so if you see this drone, there are two parts. One is front side of the drone and the back side of the drone. To identify the front of the drone, the front part will be camera, and the back part we need to insert the battery. This is the front and back of the drone. Right now, I am keeping drone at the front. So if I send the drone forward, it will go like this. If I send the drone backward, it will come like this. So this is how you need to go: front, back, left, right. Okay, so the front side of the drone, back side of the drone, left side and right side. This is how you need to fly the drone. Okay, to fly the drone, if you take the joystick, okay, normally these both will communicate wirelessly at 2.4 gigahertz frequency. There are two parts of the drone, two parts of the remote controller, the right side part and the left side part. Okay, the right side part of the remote controller will help the drone to move forward. This is called pitch forward and pitch back. In cricket, there will be a pitch, right, to play the players. So in the same way, it's a pitch forward, pitch back. It helps the drone. It helps the drone to go front, pitch forward, go front, pitch back, come back. Pitch forward, go front, pitch back, come back. Okay. So roll right. It helps the drone to go right. Roll left. It helps the drone to go left. Okay. So two commands. One is pitch forward to make the drone go front. Pitch back to make the drone come back. Roll right. It helps the drone to go right side, and it helps the drone to go left side. So you have learned about pitch forward, pitch back. So front and back. Pitch forward is front, pitch back is back. Okay, roll right is to make the drone to go right side. Roll left is to make the drone to go left side. Okay, and the next thing is the left side part of the remote control. This is the right side part and this is the left side part. The left side part of the remote control is throttle up, throttle down. Okay, throttle up, throttle down. It helps the drone when I give throttle up. See, I think I can. Okay, when I give throttle up, it helps the drone to go up. When I give throttle down, it helps the drone to come down. Throttle up, throttle down, throttle up, throttle down. And this is the roll. This is called yaw. This yaw right, it helps the drone to rotate 360 degrees right. Yaw left, it helps the drone to go 360 degrees left. There are four commands. There are only four commands. Okay, the right side part of the remote and the left side part of the remote. The right side part is throttle up, throttle down. Drone will go up, drone will come down. And the right side part is pitch forward and pitch back. Okay, the right side part of the remote control is pitch forward and pitch back, and roll right and roll left. Okay, it helps the drone to go front, back, left, and right. Okay, and the left side part of the remote controller, throttle up, It helps the drone to go. This is throttle. It helps the drone to go up, come down. Okay, and yeah, it helps the drone to rotate right side 360 degrees, left side 360 degrees. How many of you have understand? You can just raise the hand, or else you can say yes, I got it. Yeah, so majority of the people have understand how to fly the drone. So let me show you uh, a small game where you can see how can we fly the drone. So you can see my screen, right? You can
Yes,
see
sir,
my
it is
screen.
visible.
Yeah. So there is one application called Quadcopter FX. It's a quadcopter FX. Okay, in this application you can fly, you can so this quadcopter FX, it has the drone to grow up or down. So before that, I'll tell you about this application. This application you cannot download it from the Play Store. If you want to download it from the Play Store, you need to pay 350 rupees something, or 350 to 400 rupees, or else you can directly download Quadcopter FX game APK. Okay, you can directly download Quadcopter FX game APK. Once you download this Quadcopter FX game APK, yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. So right now,
Yes, sir, it was visible.
fine. So here the point is there is one application called Quadcopter FX. The application name is
Sir, yes,
Quadcopter FX.
actually that was also visible when you were moving next, then it got stopped, your video.
Okay, okay. Right now it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you need to go, see, you need to install this application. You need to install this application. Okay, you can download the APK from the Google Chrome. If you want to download the main version, it's a paid. So you can download the APK from the Google. Once you download this application, first of all, you need to do this camera follow. First of all, you need to keep this camera follow. Then the left side part is throttle. Drone will go up, drone will come down. Then pitch forward. Um, yeah. So I'm doing it again. Throttle up. So if I directly give throttle up, it will go like this. I should not do that. So first of all, I need to change it to camera follow. Once I change it to camera follow, take off, pitch forward, lower right, lower left. Okay. Yeah left, yeah right. Hope you got it. Pitch forward. Okay. Yeah right. Again pitch forward. See, first of all, when you install this app, you need to keep this camera follow. After keeping this camera follow, throttle up, throttle down, pitch forward, pitch backward. Okay, roll right, roll left. Okay, so there are challenges are there. So there are number of challenges are there. Okay, there are number of challenges are there. So you can practice all these challenges. Till now, no one had completed, up to my knowledge, no one had completed all the 5 levels. You can try out playing this all the 5 levels. Okay, so this is what I want to share you how to fly the drone. Okay, so friends, how many of you have understood? Yeah. So friends, how many of you have understood how to fly the drone? Yeah, you can share some this symbol or else like symbol if you have understood how to fly the drone. Yeah, I think you need to make it as a open chat to open to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, so today if you see the drones are being the booming technology and it was appreciated and implemented by every people, every person in the country, honorable Prime Minister to many departments in government of India and in state governments as well. While these kind of uh, boom is coming for the drone industry, I feel like everyone need to have a common skill of drone flying. I believe like everyone need to have a common skill of drone flying. Like how we people have a common skill of driving, bike driving and car driving. In the same way, everyone need to have a common skill of drone flying. That's why I was being associated with many colleges, many universities, and associations like Just Agriculture. These people are really doing great job. They are connecting industries to the colleges. They are conducting conferences. They are doing a lot of great job. So I am traveling with Just Agriculture from past many years, maybe 4 to 5 years. We are traveling together, and we are working in many the major domain is drones for agriculture and to educating. So I believe everyone need to learn how to fly the drone. So that's why I took some time and I taught you how can we fly the drone. It's very simple. And I would like to suggest, if you got any opportunity, or else if you are looking for an opportunity, you just learn how to fly the drone. Okay, it's going to be very big. It's going to be very big. It's going to be $1 trillion market. Okay, let's say you are doing some BTech, you're doing for BSc agriculture, or else you're doing for something, and there is a huge competition in that career. If you are looking for an alternate, then drone flying will be one of the greatest, low hanging fruit. Okay, that's one thing. And one more thing is, if you are more techie guy like me, you can learn how to repair the drone. You can start your own startup. Government is facilitating you. Government is giving a lot of subsidies and lot of incentives and lot of ecosystem is supporting you a lot. When I started, it was not like this. We struggled a lot. I'll start how we have started actually. I'll tell you how I have actually started. Yeah. So it all started way back when I have seen my father as a farmer used to do a lot of pesticides spraying in the field, and I thought it's a big problem to my father. And I have already observed not only my father, there are also many other farmers are facing the similar kind of issue. Some farmers are suffering with lung infection, cancer, skin diseases, and some people are, there are some farmers from Bahrain to Punjab. They will travel in the train, and the train is named as cancer train. Such a kind of huge problem. The cancer, they got cancer because of pesticide spraying in the field. These all things made me to think a lot and to do something for the farming community. Then I went to my father and to all other fellow farmers and asking them how can we help them and all. Then one day, me and my friend, we are sitting in the Kale University laboratory when we are seeing some kind of Facebook videos. At that time, we have seen some Chinese and Japanese people are using helicopters to spray pesticides in the field. It was way back in 2015. Then I thought we should do something similar kind of thing. I have seen like Chinese people are using helicopter to spray pesticides, and I decided why should someone from China or Japan must come to here and start a company? Why can't I do it myself? Like that, I thought and I decided and I started making a small kind of drone prototype. And that is especially for the agriculture. Those days we can see drones only for the photography and movies and kind of thing, but no one uses it for agriculture. So after a lot of struggles, lot of setbacks and all, finally it's 12th October 2017. We made the agriculture drone flew into the air. That is the first 10-liter capacity agriculture drone which has been flown up into the air, and uh, you know it's become a very big success in those days. Then I have seen a smile on my father's face and all. And then we have started our company called Fopil Drone Tech Private Limited. The world has been impacted by three apples. The first apple is Adam and Eve apple. The second apple is Newton's apple, and the third apple is Steve Jobs apple. We want to make sure our Fopil will be the fourth apple, where your kids will have a dream to get job in this company. So such a way we want to make this company so big. Okay, then we launched our Agri Drone 1.1 and Agri Drone 2.0. And Agri Drone 1.0 can spray for 25 acres in one day. Agri Drone 2.0 can spray for 40 acres in one day. So these drones are very big success. After that, our biggest challenge is not making the more sophisticated drone. Our biggest challenge is to educate the farmers. Then we have traveled around 1,50,000 kilometers in pan India, from south to north. We travel to Bihar, we travel to Delhi, we travel to Karnataka, we travel to Uttar Pradesh, we travel a lot of places, and we started educating the farmers about this drone technology, how this technology is benefited to them, and how this technology is the life-saving and time-saving technology to the farmers. Then, when the farmers have started seeing the results of this drone technology, they have started calling me Drone Raja instead of Gopi Raja. That's how I was very much popular. Then when the name called Drone Raja became very much successful, we have started renting out. We have started it as a Drone Raja business model, where if you are coming from in any background, if from any background, you are in a professor, or else you are a student, or else if you are looking for an opportunity, this is a very good kind of thing. Okay, so then how this business model is work is, you can stay back in your hometown. You can buy one drone. If you have a 750 CIBIL score, right now government is giving loans. Okay, and even NBFCs are giving loans. You can just invest 1 lakh rupees and you can get the drone, so that you can pay EMIs. And even we are trying to give the work orders for you of 1,000 acres for one drone. So such a way we are trying to create a lot of rural employment. Till date, we have created a lot of franchises and a lot of rural employment in southern part of India. And when we are working in all those things, these things helped me to create the new opportunities, where we decided to create army of drone engineers and drone pilots. Okay, so we are traveling to the colleges and we are doing workshops, we are teaching them, and we are trying to create more drone rajas and drone ranis from every villages and from every house. So this is our reach in geographical way. Then we are parallelly worked with the governments, we parallelly worked with the banks, where government is giving loans to start your own custom hiring center, and government is giving subsidies to establish to buy this drone. And there are schemes like No More Drone GZ, and a lot of state governments and central government schemes are coming up. And while the kind of things are going on, 2019 COVID-19 pandemic has been came. We too stopped for the COVID-19 pandemic. Then we decided how can we help the government with the drones. Then we went to the Vijayawada Municipal Corporation. We have filled the drones with the sodium hypochlorite spray, the anti-infection kind of thing. And we started spraying in all the red zones and containment zone areas. Then for all the efforts I'm putting in day in and day out, I have received, Rightness Puraskaram from Honorable Vice President of India. Then, this article which always inspires me, which says gift for dad, now boon to the farmers. And these are some of the articles, some of the, pictures, about the awards and all. Then I would like to thank my support system who are helping me to reach up to these sites. One is Scale University and Global Technologies, and ex-CBI Joint Director Sri J.D. Lakshmi Narayana sir, who helped me to reach some lakhs and lakhs of farmers. And currently we are working on one of the unique drone technology called Disha drone, which helps our women to overcome from the disaster kind of situation, from kind of some kind of you know um, emergency kind of thing. So it's we are working on this drone technology right now, and our goal is to see Drone Raja in every farmer's house. Our product Drone Raja in every farmer's house by 2028. Right now, the dreams are becoming fulfilled with all the stakeholders support and all. And we want to make sure this Disha drone also helps every woman, and we want to make sure this is one of the billion-dollar startup. And I want to conclude my presentation saying, if people are not laughing at your goals are too small. It's not about when you have started, it's about why you have started, and it's about you need to start it. Whatever it may be, you need to start it. In my case, the one thing was I have started. People are trolled me, people are bullied me. At the same time, people had supported me. Right now, it became very big success. I too have seen a lot of up and downs. I too have seen a lot of bad times and good times and everything. But we want to make sure. We want to inspire the next generation. We want to make sure something can be achieved if you have dreamed it. So I was very happy. Right now, I was very happy. Things are going on as how I have imagined. How I have imagined about my future, in the same way the things are going on. I have started my journey at the age of 18. Right now, I am 29. I can heartfully say, like, we have created more than 6,000 plus rural employment. Nearly 6,000 families are their livelihood has become drone technology till date because of the initiative we have taken 2015 and all. At the same time, government has helping us in a lot big way. The policies has been came up, the rules and regulations has been came up, and there are many other people has came up into the sector, and they are trying to push this industry into a big level. So I would like to thank everyone who is helping us and who are helping farmers to make sure they think their job become easy, and farmer can get more yielding and farmer will get more benefited. So this is how I have started, and this is how things are going on. So I am open for the questions.
Okay, so participants, the chat box is open. You can drop down your queries and interact with sir. So they were asking kindly share contact number to purchase drone.
Just a second. Subsidy for agriculture graduates. What is the approximate cost of the drone? Acha. So there are, I can see some pictures in the chat box, and it's an agriculture spraying drone of 1 liter capacity, and it's a DGC approved drone. Uh, you know, someone brought it or someone had showcased in the expo. To educate the farmers about the drone technology. If you want to understand more about if you want to buy drone in the private with your own money, you can buy a drone with 1 lakh rupees down payment and 7 lakh rupees as an EMI. Total, it will be around 8 lakhs. Okay, the total unit cost will be around 8 lakhs. Per day, you can make an income of, 8 to 12,000. Okay, and if you want to buy it in any government scheme, you need to approach your local agriculture department. They will help you how to get a drone on a subsidy basis. Okay, and how to apply for training. See, you can go to Google and you can search for RPTOs, Remote Pilot Training Institutes. Okay, there are some RPTOs which are located at your state and nearby, and you can go to that RPTO and you can pay that professional fees for the RPTO, and they can issue a pilot license and they can train you how to fly the drone. If you want to buy drone in Andhra and Telangana, you can contact us. In Karnataka also you can contact us. And if you want to buy drone from anywhere in India, you can contact us and we'll help you how to buy the drone and all. Okay. And someone asking what kind of subsidies we are having in Telangana. So not only about Telangana or else Andhra Pradesh or else any state of the country, there is a common subsidy scheme called Agri Infrastructure. Okay, you need to pay the down payment of 10% of the total invoice cost, and you will get the 90% as a loan. And in the EMI, you are going to get the subsidy. Okay, let's say you are buying a drone which is costing around 8 lakh rupees. Let's say the EMI comes around 15,000. In the EMI, you need to pay 10,000 as the EMI, and 5,000 will become as a subsidy. Like let's say the total EMI you got it for 9% interest rate. The total loan you got it for the 9% interest rate, and that 9%, 3% will be the subsidy, and the 6% is the EMI. For every 3 months, you will get it the subsidy back. That's how you can buy the drone. You can just simply arrange the down payment of minimum 1 lakh approximately, and remaining amount you can get it as a loan from any bank, any state bank, any national or else any private bank as well. Okay, and coming to the training institutes. you can go to Google and you can search for RPTOs, Remote Pilot Training Institutes nearby. Okay, RPTO is the DGC approved authorized training institute where they can give you license. Okay, it is costing from 25,000 to 75,000. Depends upon what kind of license you want to take, and depends upon what kind of category of the drone you want to take. The pilot license and the pilot license cost is different from RPTO to RPTO. Keeping RPTOs aside, if you want to learn how to fly the drone, if you want to upgrade your skills, you can get in touch with us. We have a lot of programs are going on, lot of college workshops are going on. Okay, lot of hands-on workshop in our industries are going on, where you can learn complete hands-on. You can come here, you can stay, and you can learn. Yeah. Any other questions?
Sir, Pritima is asking how can we apply for training in North India?
And that's what you can search for in RPTOs. Okay, RPTO. If you can go for if you can search for nearby RPTO and you can get training in the RPTO. Yes, sir, I am there in the LinkedIn. You can search it as Drone Raja or Gopi Raja. You can find me my social media profiles, Instagram and LinkedIn profile as well. What is the maintenance cost of the drone? Yes, there is a lot of maintenance. Maintenance in the sense, in majority of the cases, the propeller will be the major consumable of the drone. Okay, the propeller will be the major consumable of the drone. If you fly it safely, if you learn how to fly the drone safely, it's easy for you not to worry about propeller damage or else. In our case, we are saying every day a drone getting crashed from any part of the country. People will come to our service center. Our service engineer will do the repair, and they will make sure the drone is starting working back.
Sir, Akhil is asking, can drones be operated in plantations, especially tree plantations?
Yeah, it's a very good question. So we can use it for afforestation as well. We can use the drone for afforestation. There are some startups who are working for afforestation with the drone technology, and definitely you need to work it out how the cost will work as well. Okay, if you want to do it as a CSR basis, the doors are always open. If you want to do it as a cost to cost basis, you need to see how you can manage your overhead expenses.
Sapna is asking, sir, what is the major challenges that comes in this technology?
So the major challenge it would be, it's not about the, see, right now what is happening is uh, we have not explored the whole potential of the drone technology. Okay, we have not explored the whole potential of the drone technology. If you see, like I'm very confidently saying, in the next 10 years, you can see in every part of the country, maybe you're from Uttar Pradesh or from Madhya Pradesh or from West Bengal or else you're from Punjab, any part of the country, if you see, even to get a milk packet, the drone will come and deliver at your house. Okay, leave about blood, leave about home delivery, you leave about organ delivery, leave about agriculture pesticide spraying. You won't imagine. You can even see people are flying on the drones and coming to your house. Okay, in the next 10 years. Such a way that drone technology is going to become the next big thing. Like AI. If you see the AI chatbot, if you see the chat GPT, if you see the cryptocurrency, how these things have become very big. In the same way, the next 10 years, the drones are going to become the very big, very big. Imagination is your limits. Just imagine things will happen like that. Okay, right now the Andhra Pradesh government is working in so aggressively, like if you see, like they got 5 Guinness World Records. Previously, when I was a student in 2018 and all, I used to see these Chinese people videos, and I used to think like when we can get these kind of Guinness World Records and all. They are using drones as the firecrackers. We used to do the crackers. Instead of that, they are using drone light show as the crackers. So, but there are very bright brains of the countries. They have started initiating these kind of things in our localities. And recently, we made 5 Guinness World Records with the drone technology. The AP Drone Corporation, we made 5 Guinness World Records. The Drone Federation of India is working to connect the industries and to connect the academics and to connect the governments in one place. So things are going on. So I would like to say, in which profession you may be, you try to adopt this drone technology. Do you need the drone insurance? As definitely drone insurance is needed. If you are taking the, if you are buying the drone, the company will do insurance for you. You need not to worry about the maintenance, or else you need not to worry about the insurance part of the drone. Yes. Any other questions? You are not audible.
So, participants, any query you are left with?
Yeah, if you are from, if you interested to learn more about drone technology, I'll share my number. Yeah, I'm sharing my number. You can save it and you can drop me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, we can discuss offline about how you people can do internship, or else how we can plan some kind of workshop at our location, or else how we can help with the local farmers, about using drone spraying and all. Okay, thank you for Just Agriculture for giving me this opportunity. I would like to
Thank you
thank
so
the
much, sir.
CEO and the whole team.
Thank you, sir, for joining us and giving your present and interacting with our participants and delivering your session on drone technology, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, sir. Even the participants are saying thank you to you, sir.
yeah. So if you enjoyed the session, my major intention is I want to say you all people need to become drone rajas and drone ranis. Okay, so that's my intention, and you can practice the drone in the Quadcopter FX app. If you got any opportunity to learn about drone technology, I feel like this drone technology is going to be the need of the hour. You please adopt the technology whenever the chance comes, or else you create an opportunity. We'll come to help you and support you. Definitely, we can plan some kind of workshops. You can ask Just Agriculture team to plan some kind of workshops at your location. Me and my team will be
Sure,
the
sir.
part of the workshop. We'll teach you all the technical knowledge and all. Actually, we did it. Me and Just Agriculture has been done some workshops in North India.
Drone.
It was very successful. There's a huge response from the institute. It was a very big success. So definitely we can plan a lot more workshops, similar kind of thing. I would like to thank the whole Just Agriculture team and the CEO sir and everyone. All the best for you. If any are
Thank
no
you so
questions, I
much,
can
sir.
leave. If no questions, I will leave.
Yeah, there are no questions, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, participants, this is the end of the session. You may leave now.